We are suing YouTube. This situation has been completely devastating to me and my team, and I hate that we're even making this video. I've loved YouTube since I was 8 years old. I remember it like it was yesterday, making Minecraft videos with my friends as a little kid, but this situation is completely unjust, and it affects thousands of creators on this platform as we speak, not just us. The last few weeks have been scary. Many people have been trying to find a logical explanation for the large-scale amount of demonetization of creators, but truthfully, it doesn't matter if a creator even just films their face in the privacy of their own room for the entire video, they're being demonetized too. And I know, it sounds insane, but we're currently working with a lawyer that will be contacting YouTube about the situation. And so you may be wondering, what exactly are we planning to sue YouTube for? Well, on April 29th, we uploaded a video called YouTube is Shutting Us Down. This video, it goes into detail about the recent false demonetization of Undersparked that occurred on April 27th. So far, as of recording this, the video has over 146,000 views, and so far, we're still demonetized, and we still haven't received contact from a real human being. Just a quick look at the comment section on that video, and it's very clear that many other people also strongly support and agree with us that Undersparked was wrongfully demonetized. And for that, a massive, incalculable thank you to our community and even people outside of our community for the insane amount of support that you guys have shown. Every interaction we've had, whether it was through email or Team YouTube on X/Twitter, have been copy and pasted templated responses, basically stonewalling us. Many times, they even love telling us we can wait 90 whole days to apply again. But the trap of this system is because they refuse to go into specific details about how we violated the inauthentic content policy that they claim that we've done. Most likely, we would just fail the appeal again once the 90 days comes around. Then another issue when it comes to trying to fight this inauthentic content demonetization claim is how vague the policy is worded. Now, keep in mind, this is literally a direct quote from the Google support website. Quote,
"Inauthentic content refers to mass-produced or repetitive content. This includes content that looks like it's made with a template with little to no variation across videos, or content that's easily replicable at scale."
If this quote seems a little confusing, that's because it's super vague. If you think about it, every existing channel pretty much falls guilty under this umbrella. Like, really, think about it. Doesn't this pretty much just explain Mr. Beast and every other creator's content out there? Philip DeFranco is always on the same set. Is that repetitive? This isn't the dog on these YouTubers. This is the dog on the vagueness of the policy in itself. It's also hard to fathom the seriousness of this policy when there's hundreds of AI storytelling channels that are still monetized. There are not many channels like us in this niche that use real voice actors, with real opinions and real commentary, which begs the question, why are we being hit? So why are we planning to sue YouTube over this? Well, my friends, there's several reasons. You would think because we got demonetized that other channels in the same niche that are bigger would be demonetized too, right? Well, actually, all the other bigger creators that create the same kind of content we create, they're completely fine. And as we mentioned in the previous video, some of these creators are the likes of Dark Fluff and R/. And I want to make it known, we support these channels, but we believe if creators like these are monetized, then why are we demonetized? To go even a step further, most reaction channels on this platform are monetized. We're not taking a stance on if reaction channels should be monetized or not, but we're saying we literally voice act out our stories and provide our own unique commentaries and reactions. You cannot get our commentaries and reactions anywhere else. They cannot be replicated. So I like to think this goes a little beyond just watching a video in the background and reacting to it. Another thing is, we think it's completely unjust that YouTube is still running ads on our videos. Essentially, all demonetization means is YouTube stops paying us, but they still continue to run ads on the videos and take all the revenue share now. If YouTube thought the content was so bad that it had to be demonetized, why do they continue to profit by running ads on the channel? And why do other bigger channels in the same niche continue to be monetized? Now, let it be known, we don't believe YouTube intentionally targeted us, but considering the massive amount of false demonetizations in the community these last few months, we believe this was done in error. To better understand the situation though, imagine we owned a lemonade stand stand in a neighborhood of 10 different lemonade stands. A cop comes up to our lemonade stand and informs us that we're being shut down. We ask the cop for what reason, and the cop says we're violating the peace of the public. We then proceed to close down the lemonade stand, but that's when we see a random individual from the government. This individual says there's no need to close the lemonade shop, that they're going to continue to run it for us. We ask them how will we receive payment if they're running our shop, and they tell us actually all the profits and last month's profits, they're just going to go to the government. But nuh-uh, we're going to court for that, so the judge tells us we were violating the peace of the public somehow. So we ask the judge to go into details, explaining to us how we were violating peace of the public. But the judge says nuh-uh and tells us to reapply for a lemonade stand license in 90 days. 2 weeks later, we walk back into the neighborhood, and all the other lemonade stands are still running with no issues, and our lemonade stand is still being run by the government officials taking all of our profits. Unfortunately, we still pay for the maintenance costs of the lemonade stand because we pray that one day we'll get our lemonade stand back. So not only are we out of a lemonade stand, we're still paying for this lemonade stand to exist. So truthfully, we don't even want to sue YouTube. Every time I think about this situation, it hurts tremendously. It feels like I'm begging to just be treated like a normal creator. The mental pain this has created, I think will be pain that will last for quite a long time. I'm still funding the Undersparked team with no income anymore from the channel. I'm still trying to support my family. We're being stonewalled and ignored by YouTube support, a platform that I've loved since I was 8 years old. It's a different type of hurt though. I've never had such mixed feelings for a platform. And even though I believe we're not being intentionally targeted, it still feels like we're being targeted. That feeling of being targeted and stolen from a billion-dollar corporation while everyone else in the niche is fine is a crippling, debilitating feeling that hurts tremendously. So how are we going to sue YouTube? And for what reasons? Well, before we file a lawsuit, the lawyers will try to get YouTube to hopefully fix the situation. And I'm hoping this is all it takes and does not have to go any further. But if YouTube continues to stonewall, then unfortunately we will need to go further and proceed with the lawsuit. And as much as I wish I could share what the particular reasons would be in the possible lawsuit, it's best to keep that on the low for now. You know, legal jargon and all that. But if someone from YouTube or Google is seeing this right now, please ask to help us remonetize the channel. We've received nothing but copy and pasted template responses. We would love to resolve this by getting in contact with a real human being with real human responses. Our email is undersparked@gmail.com. This is a real issue plaguing the YouTube community. We've seen thousands of channels get demonetized in these last few months. We're not the only ones to suffer from this. As for all of you, we've been listening to you guys. We've received suggestions. One of them is to show our face in future videos, and we appreciate you guys trying to help. But the reality is, we've seen many channels that even show their face getting demonetized. We've seen gaming YouTubers, vlog YouTubers, history YouTubers, every kind of channel get demonetized. And the only ones we've seen mainly get remonetized are the ones with connections. And so, personally, I hate having to make this kind of video. I think it's cringe. All we want to do is just provide content for you guys. This channel does a lot of things for a lot of people. We read the comments, and I simply wish for someone, a human being from Google or YouTube, to see this and fix the situation so we can resume uploading for all those people. So my team and I can stop stressing about our livelihoods. So as a last resort, I will be sending one last post because we've been sending a lot of them, but one last post to @TeamYouTube on X Twitter. If you guys can, please repost, respawn, like, etc. to help us get this situation seen by YouTube. The link to the post will be in the description of the video. And also, if you guys have any good recommendations for a therapist, that would be greatly appreciated. But thank you all so much for watching, commenting, and still supporting us, and have a good one. Bye-bye!